fall for you every time I try to resist. You can get away. I'm just bitch floating every day. All I wanna hear is
So you don't feel like Zawa asking Zawa one?
Because you can ask and the girl say yes, and then after she will now say she does not want to do it again.
What if the girl does not say anything?
So true. Okay, you know what, guys? We've not even started the video yet, so let's introduce the video now. Hi guys, it's the girl Sharon and I'm back with another video. Happy New Year! And today I'm with my friends. Let's get straight into the video. What does consent mean to you?
Me?
Meat pie. Oh, what does consent mean to you, Muslima?
Consent is basically yes or no. If the person allows you, like allowance.
Allowance. Allow it. Okay, Nifemi, what does consent mean to you?
Personally, I feel like consent means
The person can't. No.
okay.
Nifemi,
Girl,
Like, happy me.
what you think? Why your blood hot?
oh, yeah.
Okay, so basically, consent is like basically yes or no in a layman term. Yeah.
Okay, so according to the dictionary, to give consent means to give assent or approval, or to be in concord in opinion or sentiment. So to me, I just feel like to me, I feel like consent is just all about like being in agreement from the beginning of something to the end. Because consent can change at any point. So that's what it is to me. What are the myths or wrong ideologies about consent?
There's no wrong ideology about consent.
Why do you think so? Okay, so let me explain what I mean by like myths or like wrong ideologies. Some people believe that consent is you can only ask for consent when it's time for sex. But consent, you can also take consent, or you should be able to take consent right from the very beginning till the point of sex. That's like take consent for kissing, for the inappropriate touching, and any other thing that might follow down to the sex. It's not just sex that you feel like, okay, I'll ask for. So that's
like,
a myth, I feel.
I feel like people don't understand what consent is, like, from the start. I feel like there are lots of people that don't understand the concept of consent itself. And they also like, she put this babe. Or there are some times where like in the issue of like relationship, there are sometimes where like the guy will be like, "You pester, the girl now say yes." And you'll be thinking that she gave her consent. I'm sorry, did she open her mouth saying that she wanted it? Or did he open his mouth? In like the case of like a girl pursuing the guy, did she like open his mouth say that he wants it? Like you literally pestered him to the point of, okay, so that will leave me alone, that kind of thing. Yeah, and people don't actually understand that. I feel like if they understood it, the world would be a better place and we'll have more sensible people, because it's not funny.
Especially in this like
Okay, there's this thing that, let me just cite an example. There's this thing that like guys do. Probably you call me out and then we're outside and then you just start touching me. You don't even ask. I mean, like it's normal, like for me, but it's normal that okay, we'll just ask, can I sure you get now? But then they just feel like okay, because like the girl is going along with it, then the girl is giving her consent. The girl might not be comfortable with it. Just and if the girl is not comfortable, and she will tell you, except the girl is dumb. That she just
Like that, some people cannot just say how they feel.
Personally, it's I'm a very, very shy and awkward person. It's very hard. If I actually have the mind to tell you no in the beginning and then you progress, I don't know how things are going to feel. Maybe I'll just be praying to my God or something, because if I tell you no, you're not listening, I will just feel like, okay, let me just keep quiet.
okay.
So anyways, another wrong ideology I have is that some people don't get that no means no, not maybe, not yes after 5 minutes. Like okay, like now some people they think, okay, let's say now I said maybe I agreed that okay, no, let's say I refuse.
Like, can I explain in layman thing? Right. So it's like somebody eating biscuits, and then the person, you ask the person for the biscuit, and the person now says no, and then you start come and start saying, wait, calm down. The person now come and start saying that, give me biscuit, and then the person now has to finally give you the biscuit. It's the same thing. Like Let's think about it. Let's think about it well. If we use it in biscuit terms, that's just an example, but like that's what she tried to say.
My logical example about it probably we are in an enclosed space like together, probably me and a guy, and then you ask if you could like probably like go down on me, and I tell you no, but then you now insist, and then you're like insisting.
Wait, going down, let's ask that question.
I'm giving like a logical explanation, like a logical example. Muslim might be sensible.
So like you know.
And then you're like telling probably this guy no, and then he's just like trying to like change your mind about it. Like
That's exactly what I actually mean. Like,
that no that I already said in the beginning would not change to yes when you first start.
thank you, my sister. That is literally what I mean. Like, I told you no.
Be like saying some guys don't guess that once a guest says no,
No, it means no to the
especially
end.
in a like a sexual in the sexual aspect. Once you say no, please
Like-
no.
Like I told
you
you,
know how to stop your break.
like, bro, I told you no, and then after 5 minutes again, you're not asking me again. What makes you think that my answer
That my
has
answer will
changed in
change.
the last 5 minutes? Like,
And I feel like
Like
a lot of young teenagers have this problem because I promise you, there's nothing. See, I'm coming from me.
Bastard, though. That's what they will say.
Coming from me, it's not that deep. I promise you, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. I promise you, it's really not that. Please, last, you probably never. You probably never enjoy it. I promise you. I promise you.
Okay,
And
another
you probably not joke.
Exactly.
Not trust me because you don't want to do does not mean you're not a cool person or you're like a prune or something or a prude or something. I promise you. See, please. There are better things you can be doing apart from knocking somebody. I swear.
Okay, so another example is okay, I'm just going to put this out. Some girls if you ask some girls, they might be indecisive about it. Probably you say, can we like
And some guys might want to
Sharon,
victimize them.
okay, so maybe in a feel that can we and the girls like being indecisive, like, oh I don't know. Your sense is supposed to tell you that you should be a gentleman and just like give her time, just like be patient with her. Except if Konji won't kill you, Sha. She can't
Konji kill you there. Go there.
let me bring vaccinate and just
There's something
but
like
if a girl is like indecisive about something, you should know that you should give her time to like think about it before just entering and jumping into the thing now. She get. And I don't know why this thing is opening his mouth like it.
Like,
I don't even
do you know the funny thing, ba?
opening his
And I'll be
mouth.
pressuring this babe. And then when the thing now finally happens, is that what my want? Two things used to happen. I've watched too many African movies. And
My
this is
too personal, guys.
Mama, even like she carry belle and he runs away. Number two, you end up leaving her. Or it was probably a bet. You people have watched many movies, but
I am betting on
One very
they're not used to do
Don't come
sporty
nowhere.
bet.
I'm betting
They're
on your head.
Sporty bet. I promise you. I promise you. You will not come and be crying. You could not even. I feel like I cannot blame you. You were probably being stupid, but I can't blame you. It's not your fault.
Okay, so like there's this thing my senior brother used to say. He used to say, I don't know means no. There is no in I don't know. Not yes, no nothing. Like it might not even be in terms of consent in anything. Maybe if I tell him that he asked me one question that maybe I should help him and tell our dad something. So and then maybe I'm like, I don't know. He'll just take that as no. He doesn't even use to stress. So a girl tells you I don't know. If she was sure about it, she would just say yes. She doesn't need to think about it. Do you get? When she says I don't know, you should just leave her or something. So anyways, that's it.
Okay, you guys, let's calm down. Let's not be like as if we don't hear boys' point of view of this shit.
Yeah,
Let's not be
true,
like
sure.
we're just talking.
No,
So-
that's not actually wanted to.
So any nonsense boy around?
Eva, what you guys are saying, yes, it makes sense. But for example, no boy in his right mind come and be telling you, can I?
Oh my god. That's why you have what is wrong with
Relax. So listen, you went to go and see the boy in that closed area. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen.
Okay, so I understand. I understand from your perspective, but the thing is,
I'm not shaming anybody.
on the normal level, it's not normal. But like when you guys are nothing, like you guys are like just meeting like for the first time, and then the concept.
But like
is
you see the
supposed
thing,
to be
if
no matter
like,
the location.
see, wait, chill.
There's marital rape. We can
Wait,
imagine that we
chill.
can still rape you.
Yes. We understand that. But then you know how there's a saying that says if you're going somewhere, especially when you know that you don't want something, there are some things you put into consideration. No boy will attempt to touch you inappropriately in calf.
Yes.
If you're deliberate about where you want him to go with you, none of this will happen. So you fool him to that place. I don't care whether you're trying to be naive or whatever, you're fully giving consent because you're aware. You know the possibility. So there's no this
Now she now wear that white gown on skates.
Exactly. She know. So you know.
No. Wait, can I say something?
Oh, sometimes you just like that.
No, wait. Can I talk? You can just talk. See, but
I understand what you guys are saying. Actually, like, so, but then I just thought of something. She might want to do it. She might wear skirt. She knows where she's going. But what if in the middle of it, she chickens out and she does not want it again?
or what if he does something wrong and she starts to feel pain or something, and then because of your hormone self, you're focusing on your ego.
Okay, so
and
sorry.
you just keep
You
doing
said
that. Then
something
she don't know
about
that she's feeling pain.
sorry. You said something about the dressing. That what if she wears skirt? My type of person I used to be. You know what I used to wear. So maybe I'm like wearing cargo now, like one add cargo like shirt with socks and slime, and I come and meet you, and you are telling me, and you are trying to touch me through the cargo. Oh gosh, you no get anything.
Body language too.
No
Not
matter
even just
about
body language.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the clothes that matters. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some guys
It's your bad mind that makes you think that I'm dressing for you.
Exactly, actually.
When I wake up and I look at myself in the mirror, when I rub my lip gloss, I don't think about who is going to compliment me today.
Okay.
I want to look beautiful for me. I just like the fact that okay, I look this good.
You don't know
I
where
don't
you're
wear
going
my
to.
gown or my
You don't know
skirt
where
or
you're going to.
my cargo for anybody. Except we had some kind of agreement. Like now, if you have to invite me for like a dinner or something, obviously I'm going to wear a nice dress now. I can say that.
No,
Like
that's
touching you in a
I
restaurant.
understand what you're
Hey,
saying.
please, oh, some people they don't have shame.
Chill. See, the point still goes down to the fact that most of this thing, a normal guy, I'm not talking about an actual rape here, because this conversation about people that are normal here. People, because in my opinion, this whole thing about consent is all about misunderstanding and poor communication. Because most times, the girl is actually giving uncertain vibes. I don't care why you're being sarcastic. No is no. If you say no, see, another thing is that, okay, the girl said no, and you're sure that you say no. I believe that if the guy keeps on trying and you stand with your no, I'm not talking about someone, I'm not talking about a serial killer that is going to rape you or something. If he says no, and you're sure of your no, I feel like he actually probably leave you.
I want to.
As he has left you like that, just know that it's going to shame you outside.
It's not necessary.
Okay. People are not mature like that. You guys might be mature like that, but people are not mature like that.
A lot, a lot.
They'll surround themselves with their guys.
Some of these men, they even used to think close-mindedly, like backwardly, like and see this one talking about what was that thing that this fellow
You never know how we taste something. I mean, you never know how we taste something. Taste it.
Truthfully,
I pray you fall.
truthfully, that's what some guys actually used to do. Like they force girls to come out of their shell when they are not ready.
Please,
Me
sorry.
personally, almost all the experiences I've had in this life, technically I was a bit rushed into them, but I can still say that I took my time to do those things. I didn't rush into something that was not ready. Around the age that was meant to be doing those things, I was already doing them. Something like that, if that makes sense.
Okay, like it's probably like telling a guy that you don't want to have sex now, and it's telling you, let me just put it.
You will like it. That is, I will not like it. I just don't want it. You don't know my reason.
I don't want your.
You don't.
I pray you have
know my reason.
I pray you have colors of the rainbow.
So let's go to the next topic, Sha. Let's smash these foolish boys. Let's tell our story.
Just the thing.
So let's start with the
Very annoying thing now.
honestly, it's actually something they used to say. Just the tip.
Like it's kind of River Jordan down there. Are you for real right now? Yeah. Just the tip. I won't be loud, I promise. Oh God, babe.
Hey, God. Anyways,
What we squeeze it there? I go. Don't it team.
Musaba is barbaric. I don't know what anybody to say.
Okay, no problem. Barbaric.
So let's start with the good actually. I don't want us to just jump here with the bad. So let's actually say some like good experience. So what are some good experiences you've had with consent?
Okay, so there was one experience that I've had like a lot of good experiences with consent. So there was this experience I had went to see the movie, and then he asked that because I was like wearing a skirt, like white shirt, because it's a movie, and you know what will happen during the movie. But then he asked,
ESK.
yeah, and I told him that I was not really sure that I wanted to like do anything with it. Being a gentleman, it just like we drew like it was like so nice because like a normal guy would just be like if we tell you no, but wait, if we tell you no, but maybe when you guys are eating the popcorn, you go they do like this, go they wrong way like until when his hand go enter, you know go so. But he literally just said okay, and then I figured out that it was just like trying to like take his time, and it was just like being patient with me. So like that was like a good experience that I like in the cinema show.
Me, I've not been watching, but I can tell you that there's no good experience. No one like this.
Don't do
I never tell my no. Hey, that's something. It's actually sad, but like, what? Oh my gosh. I don't remember. Or maybe my brain just off, but I don't remember. Or maybe I have told them now the answers, but they started vexing for me. It's sad.
Okay. I think I remember one shot, but that's the thing. Even though he asked for consent to win, it's something bad still happened with me. But then I don't want to actually betray men in general. I just be like, okay. I probably just can't remember, but I think there was one I can remember. There was just this time that there was just this time when he wanted this boy has liked me like for a while though. Okay, and we met up and okay, so we met up and we were talking, and I let him know my intentions right from the beginning that I do not want anything with him. And then he was like, okay, but then still we met up, and then he still at least he asked. So I think I appreciate that. He still asked, okay, can I kiss you? And then I'm like, no, sure. So I think I actually just really appreciated the fact that he remembered to even ask. And I think that was one of the few times that I remember a guy actually asking for consent for a kiss. Because even if some ask for consent for like other things, most of them don't just, they just assume, let me tell you what one has told me. They believe in the moment. They think it's action film, I mean romance. They think that maybe we'll just be talking, we'll be looking at each other's eyes, and then
everything will not fade away.
Exactly, but then sometimes it's not like that. He can be, we can be looking at each other. It can actually be intense, but it doesn't mean I want to kiss you. But then guys, they don't believe in the moment. No, now they like we're maintaining eye contact, this and that. So they will just jump right into it. They will just hold your face. This is how they will do it. and kiss you. So I just appreciated the fact that he even just remembered to ask. So yeah, I think that's a good experience I've had with consent. What are some examples of bad experiences with consent?
Speaking on behalf of a friend, there was one that he was angry because like she would not do shit to him. And so because she wanted to keep him, and then she was young and she was still a teenager, she now started doing nonsense with him. But then when she was not comfortable, whether she enjoyed it or not, it's none of your business.
Forget it, girl.
So there were some times where she would actually want to leave, but like most of the time it was forced. And she only did it because like she wanted to keep him. And did she end up keeping him? No, he broke up with her.
Hey, yeah, men will stay or what?
And then the other one was just angry because like she refused to like give him head. Yeah. Anyways, next person.
Okay, so actually this is actually some of the stories that some people have told me, Sha. So
sorry.
So it was actually like this fellow, what she was just saying, Misha. So there was this fellow actually in her university in school, private two. What am I saying? Private one, by the way. So they actually don't allow alcohol. So this boy that claimed to like her, he brought her out. He said that they should talk and they should get to know each other now. And then she's like harmlessly like, okay now, no problem. Then he even suggests that okay, he's going to like bring alcohol and the rest. And then she feeling like once again, innocently, she feeling like she feeling like okay, it's just innocent now, we just want to have fun, just gist, and that'll be all. Let it be like a good time now. You should know what she had in store for Asha. So she went now, and then it was actually fun and games at the beginning, just talking, gisting, then drinking too. So they were both like drinking and all, and she doesn't even like alcohol. But she just wanted to like try it, so she was just drinking. Then in hindsight, I told her that obviously didn't she see that the guy just wanted to like get her drunk so that he would do something with her. But I guess she was so naive to feel like, okay, now this guy, can he actually try something like that? Do you understand? So basically everything was actually good. Well, not like a rape situation per se, but like this whole consent thing. So he just dive right into like the inappropriate touching. Based on as per Nigerian men now, she just fashioned it. So she now said, let her just go with the flow. So she was going with the flow. If it's like Momo, Jesus. If it's like as I was saying. Okay, so she was going to flow now. Other things were stopping. Still, those ones were still fine. Fine, he did not ask for consent in the beginning. But okay, fine, those ones are different. Then it now got to a point where he now wanted to like put his hands inside her. And then she's like, he wanted to put his hands. And then she's like, no, she doesn't want to. Consent, right? He did not even ask. Okay, you know what? He actually did ask. And said no. Like twice or so he was not trying to like put his hand inside her now. He actually asked to, and she said no, like up to like twice.
It was not limited.
It's only like twice. What am I saying? She replied like at least 2 or 3 times, and then keep in mind though, his hands were already there, already trying to like pull down her trouser and up and all, and then she's still like, in fact, she's even holding the guy's hand and he's like no, and then he's like, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. Bear in mind, this fellow is stronger than her. Normally self, she never get power to do a lot of things. Is that one? So obviously, so she has already told this fellow no, and then he's actually stronger than her, and then he's still doing what he wants to. So obviously she's not meant to just feel like she's powerless at this point.
And what still you understand?
So she
it's not to go.
Somebody is holding you down. Somebody is holding you down, and you've already said
If you actually feel like he's about to rape you, then
it was not rape, but still, whatever. Who will hear you?
The way you're describing this is like, the way you're describing is like this rape, isn't it?
It's not. It doesn't matter. You want to be somewhere else. Must it be school?
No, it's not to be school. Let's say it's not even school, sir. My point is, wherever you guys are, he's like, the way you're describing it, he's like, oh, you guys were in a good vibe initially. Now he's trying to make new moves. You're declining. As a matter of fact, I strongly believe the girl, no matter how much that guy is trying to hold her down, as far as not a serial killer or a rapist, she can actually stand up and be like, broski, relax.
Exactly,
yes. Because guys, at that point, the max that the guy can do is just chill, calm down. Then he'll make another approach, most likely.
You're talking like you or the guy. We're talking about a real life story. We're not talking about hypothetical.
We're not talking about what you're imagining.
I'm not a guy.
You are actually imagining how it's supposed to be, but we're talking about how it actually went down.
Okay.
So, thank you. So, obviously, this guy is stronger than her. What's she meant to do at this point now? And then, I don't know. The truth is that you can't blame a victim sometimes. If she actually did do something to like try and stop what she at all couldn't condone at all. Okay, let's say she could condone the rest, but like at this point, she verbally said no, and then I don't see the need to like victim blame her. So, anyways, so after overpowering her, obviously sometimes it's not easy to be a girl. Actually, sometimes it's not easy to actually say no, and then when you actually say no, and then this guy like does not agree, like sometimes it's hard to like, let me say, run away. So you just feel like, okay, at this store maybe it's not sexual, let me just say so that this whole thing can be over, then I'll not avoid him later. It happens. Is it not the same way that a woman can be in her house and then her husband has been beating her twice or thrice, but she will still stay based on maybe she don't even want in-law trouble, or she don't want people to laugh at her that her marriage is over or something. We don't know the reason why people stay in toxic marriages like that, but they still do. Still doesn't mean that the victim should not have some form of justice in her life. So I feel like it applies to this case. She probably just didn't want to make things awkward, having to like see this person around school. You get, like, after something like that happens, and maybe she was to run away now, and then the boy will obviously feel like, why she run away now? What did I do? So it's going to be like that kind of situation, and she just doesn't want that kind of awkwardness. So it's better to just let everything play out, and then she'll just be like, if she's asked me to come out the next time, I'll just be like, no. Do you understand that kind of situation? Me, I feel like I can really sympathize with her, Sha. So, so he did actually do what he did, and she did not even enjoy it. That's the funny guy. I know some foolish people still say, last time she still enjoyed it. She didn't enjoy it. It was quite painful for her. So at the end of the day, it was still not an enjoyable experience. So that's one bad thing.
Talk now. Not forgotten. Oh yeah.
No, I'm not talking. I'm still not talking.
I don't have anything to say. I just
I already even said that one. It was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking talk.
Shut up.
Fucking talk.
No, I'm not talking. I won't do nothing.
Even now.
A few moments later.
Okay, so like one bad experience my friend has had with consent that she told me. So she told me that she and this guy went to like get pizza like at the mall. So like when they got there, when they got there, like the guy, they got the pizza, they got ice cream, and they sat down like they were already like eating it. Then the guy was not like pressing his phone. She now said, she now asked him that he was not feeling comfortable there. And was like, oh, it's not that comfortable because like there were like a lot of people around.
Repeat,
like,
right? Continue.
So like she now said maybe they should leave the place. Maybe she suggested that they should leave the place.
That maybe what happened in the story? Who suggested? The girl.
I don't know. So I don't know who suggested among them. So my friend had told me this story. So Sha agreed to now leave, but like he didn't tell her. I think it was one that suggested because he didn't tell her where they were going to go. Yeah, both of them agreed to leave. Sure, you get. But like them leaving is not like they Sha agreed. They Sha left. When they now left now. Next thing, Ina said the girl asked. Because she said she asked her where were they going to, but like it was like she should not worry that he knows a good spot that's going to take her to that. Is like not that.
No be sign. Like
not that too much crowd, but like it's not like there are not people there. Like, but then the girl was not like, she said she was not like feeling comfortable with it that much, but like she was already, they were like already on their way, so like she just fashioned it. When they now got there, said she was inside the car, but I think he stepped out of the car. I think it wasn't like the parking lot. Stepped out of the car, and then he came back in. She was still like with her ice cream and the pizza now. She was still like taking it, and then the guy just came, and then he was like lunging for to like kiss her, but then she was like giving this body language that, oh, she does not want this kind of thing. But then she said it's not like she did not want it, but then she shall later. It shall happen. It shall kissed. So, you know, when you're kissing, some guys like believe that they need to like spice things up, like try to like touch you, and or maybe he was trying to do that. So it was not like trying to like take his hand like. But she trying to like take his hand like under, like not like how a car seat is. She was wearing a gown.
She look here.
Oh sorry, she was wearing a gown. Yeah, she was apparently wearing a long gown. A long gown. I was even like reaching this place that my car was reaching. Wearing a gown like that, and but like the gown had slit, but the slit is at this side and it's like literally at this side. So like it was like lunging for like kiss her, and then in the process, though she already accepted, okay, the kiss was fine. He didn't ask, but then it was like fine between the both of them, because she didn't object. Then next thing was like trying to like, you know, from the slit side, trying to like open the dress and trying to like put his hand. And then the guy said she held his hand that, you know, that she was not like interested in him, and he had long fingers. Like she get now, and then girl like, okay, she was irritated at that point, and then she didn't even want to do it to begin with. But then it was like when she told him that like no, that she does not want to do it, it was still like he now calmed down. See, that was where your own point came. He calmed down. That while she was still eating her, she was still licking her ice cream. Next thing, he was still coming again to come and she get like.
Her answer did not change.
My answer did not change at that point. She get so like he still came, and then the glass is tinted. What's he lock? You already lock like the door, everything. Even the front glass is tinted. It's tinted to half. So do you get like in that kind of situation? She can't scream because like apparently it was an hotel they went to. Like he said, it's like secluded. And you know the parking lot of an hotel, there's literally nobody there that is going to come out. So like, even without saying no, like she actually tried. She said she tried like
to push him back.
Like to push him back, but like
he still insisted.
Like he still came like the third time, and then the third time. Yes, the third time she not like that she wants to leave this place. So I think on the road when they were still there, he was still touching her body. So when he now said that he knows another spot. Apparently the guy agreed because the spot was like beside ShopRite in Akure now. Maybe you guys know the ShopRite in Akure. And she was feeling like okay, like there are a lot of people there, but then when they now got to the place, the guy was still like the place was not like a bar that is like inside like a place. And the girl was not feeling comfortable, but then it was still like trying. And she said she felt helpless at that point because like there was basically nothing she could do. Like this guy was already like showing signs of like aggression. Like wanted to like already like we literally just went out. Like that was like I think that was literally their first time of like going out, I think, or second. And then it was like trying so hard. All in all, with his aggression and everything, he just still did it. Even without still saying, oh, he still did it with his long fingers and everything.
You sexually assaulted her.
Exactly.
It seems like your friend was
sexually assaulted. But her brain has not taken it as sexual assault.
At that point,
because that was a sexual assault.
She said she just wanted to like leave. She just wanted to leave.
It's very understandable. Sometimes you just feel like, okay, this is just this one. Okay, it's not the main kineo. Let me just get through this and just go back.
Yeah.
Me in my life, I'll never try this again.
Exactly.
All your brain will just tell you, let me just
let this thing just
I have
pass.
watched so many movies where this babe they'll just stand lifeless and they'll just let the guy that's what their mothers have even taught them to believe. I've watched movies like that.
They shout.
I've watched this movie where
they shout.
I was watching this series where this little girl, but she just came of age. Yeah? She just had a period. So her mother was, a junkie, that kind of thing, and the mother is telling her that this one that she have already started her period at this.
No, that's not even the one I'm remembering. Lord Danbury.
Talk now.
Lord, I'm sorry. Lord Danbury and Lady Danbury. Oh Jesus.
Okay, so they let us like wave off like so that the two will not belong. The girl was like literally, she was like literally helpless at that point, and then he still later like still put his hand inside, and then it was still even asking her to give him head.
The audacity of
The
men.
girl asked like telling that she wanted to like leave.
Please,
At that
I don't
point,
know
I
if
think at that
you
point,
just tell me where you get your audacity from.
at that point, I think she was
I
like,
genuinely want to know.
I think a corner came through. That was what saved that because she was like, her parents was like doing like waiting for her something. That was how the guy now took her to like where she was going to go. If not, I'm sure he
Once
would,
you lead to another.
he would say just the tip. Let me rub it. Let me rub it.
Even though it's not
Nobody has to.
to that level, the door is going to.
But like the girl, she don't know now. She does not have a car. How is she supposed to know?
It's not about that. Can't you just have time to open the door?
No, it's not like all those car that you use the.
What if she tries to open the door and maybe she feels then before you need the guy and grab her? Where are you going to?
Also open the door, shout, finish.
See,
And
like
what
I
if
said,
she
she
tries
was
to
in a
open the
secluded
door
area
and
like
it feels?
an hotel. Shout and do in a parking lot of an hotel, Akure hotel. Maybe people know the.
Maybe thinking it's Abuja or Lagos.
I think it's Abuja or Lagos. That people are always much.
People are not always much in Lagos hotels. They are
Like,
still people there.
The point is, no matter the circumstance,
stories
I
I've
feel
heard
like
about
a guy
that-
should really understand that no means no.
if her body language is telling you, how will you want to touch again? And you see that okay, she's not wet, and you still want to.
Funny thing is that
Put your tip inside.
a lot of the rubbish men don't even know when a girl is actually like, or when she has even come. They don't even know. They don't know
I
the
remember
difference.
this story.
No, I've not said my story. You
That does not make a difference.
he really
Hey,
a lot
he was
of
saying
you
something
can't tell.
about like the baby
You can't tell.
dry and being proud of it. He was saying something about
You
the
don't know
baby
that girls
dry.
can fake orgasm, Abi.
He was saying
Oh, yeah,
something
now.
about
They
the
play my
baby.
fans.
One word.
You see, this is your type of men that have problem with your ego. You feel like you are the best.
Men have ego. Men have ego. So, out of experience, she cannot tell me she has not. Well, come.
But like, what if that they be lying to you all your life?
Can't.
Oh, yeah, no,
They can't.
I'm like,
You see that mentality? They can't. He feels like he's one alpha male that anything and everything does to her. Like,
It's not about to her.
She don't
Like,
boss,
see,
you know.
see. What? You know, a girl is not from the beginning.
Are they formal?
From the,
You guys shut up, man. I'm not reading the phone.
it's not about pride. It's not about pride. Most people will start.
Stay there.
You will know she
is it?
I just stayed
Is
there.
it you two teenagers that is like, talking about? You can. Hey, I've watched shows of big women.
Sharon, I've not watched
big,
shows.
bigger men that still say that they fake things. So who are
It's
you?
not about a mother.
Uh-huh.
She sweats.
On top of
She
your
sweats.
Because now if they catch her now,
She sweats. She sweats. Everything now.
Wait,
And
sorry.
I talk about small girls. Like, not small girls. The mother.
Yeah.
They gather for dinner. She sweats. Sweats. See.
What does the sweating mean? I don't know.
She
They
can't
feel
breathe.
it.
she cannot breathe. That's the man there on top of her.
Guy, she shouts in everything.
She's shouting in pain.
How does somebody's mother be shouting in pain?
To me, it does not matter, Sha. The point is that even if, let's say, out of 10 girls, maybe you've made 9 come, doesn't mean that everyone will be perfect. You just need to know how to.
How
that
their
communication
body
is very needful.
Okay, you started. If the guy says no, I mean, if the girl or the guy says no, let's not stay it only girls.
Yeah.
It goes both ways. Please leave them alone. It's not my fault. Go and find somebody. Go and find Sharon. They will answer you.
Or I don't know,
but
drop
so-
yourself off.
There are people that are actually willing to fuck you. You are just looking for the one that does not want to fuck you. But anyways, and also girls, please, even if he wants to, even if he's stronger than you, to me, Sha, find a way to fight. Even if you scratch, you go scratch her. Leave mark small. At least you know that you fought and you tried your best. Me, I'm just saying. Me, I'm just.
My advice to both parties. I have my advice to both parties. Guys, once a girl says no, the no will not change after you pester her for like 5 minutes. You know it's not going to change even if you ask her in the next 2 days. You know it's not still going to change until when she tells you yes. Then you are confident that she has given you consent at that point. So once you ask, that's if you ask the girl. You really don't need to ask the girl, maybe in your own case. But once you ask a girl something and the girl tells you no, she's not interested in doing this kind of thing, or she does not know, don't rush her into it. Don't try to talk her through anything. Let her just be. Give her time. Be patient. And if Konji want to finish you, there's Vaseline, there's Jergens, there's everything you can ever. There's socks. Self, you go just put them go.
And there's internet for
exactly. But for girls, if you're in an enclosed space with guys and you've given him you've told him no, like, okay, you're not doing. Maybe you're in like this kind of our area in the night, and you've told him that no, you're not doing, and he's still trying to like move mad. You can walk away. You have legs for a reason. You can definitely walk away. Just
fuck him. No, not like fuck him in that sense. So,
girl, shut the fuck. Just get up. Like once he's like ready, and you push him off. Like at that point, once you walk away and you leave him in that state, he's going to start probably, if he's a reasonable guy, they start realizing that okay, what he did was wrong, and hopefully try to like right is wrong. But if he's not feeling remorse for whatever he has done, he will not text you, he will not even do anything, and that you just be like, and he even gonna be shaming you outside. He'll tell you that you're a chicken, you're a small girl. That's what all those boys used to do. But once you know that you have the opportunity to leave at that point where he was pestering you, that okay, you already told him no, and he's still like and he's like you can definitely stand up. It's not that hard. Maybe you only brought your phone here. Girls that used to come out to see you boys in the night, like you start shouting that you did this, you start crying inside your hostel. You can definitely stand up. Like, where do you guys want to go to? Is it the back? I know sports, so but you can definitely like stand up and leave. It's that easy. It's not going to beat you.
Sometimes not that easy.
It's not going to beat you, Sharon. It's not going to hold you and offside your pants.
This one that can hold three. This one that can hold three girls at the same time. You.
As I was saying, okay, so my own advice to you guys would be try your best to vet your guys. Sometimes it's not actually your fault. Sometimes just try your best at every turn. Try to make very deliberate and good decisions for yourself. Know the type of guy you're following to go outside. Sometimes what used to spoil some girls is the fact that they believe that there's good in everyone. With that particular girl, I'm sure she just thought, oh, it was just going to be a night of chill to just drink alcohol and just Bombay. It thought to something.
She's all about to get pizza and ice cream.
And it turned to something else. So
she just wanted money in her life. But it's okay.
with his nails.
Hey, Jesus, you even had nails.
Don't be naive. Know the type of guy you are following outside. Try your best to actually like think about, okay, is it possible that this guy can do this kind of thing? Try your best to come prepared. There's something my sister used to tell me. You can prepare pepper spray for yourself whenever you're like going out and also
pepper water.
Yeah.
I'll put a bottle for you.
Put pepper and put water and just mix it and put it in the spray bottle and just carry around. At least it can save your life, maybe. So you should also know. You should also let your friend know where you are at all times. Whichever guy you are following, no matter how ashamed, at least there should be one friend that you should be able to tell. Let them know where you are. And also, I do not believe in victim blaming at all. It is not your fault. If something happens, don't let anybody make you feel like it's actually your fault. At some point, maybe you might have your part to play in it. But I feel like overall, the common denominator is that the guy did not listen to you. If you actually verbally try to even say no and all, and then the guy said, to me, it's his own fault. No matter what happened that day, no matter how you were dressed that day to come, it does not matter. If he did something that you did not like, if you felt pain or whatever, it is his fault. His fucking fault. He's the one that his mother did not train him well, or wherever he went to.
Yes, his mother did not train him well.
Or wherever he went
Or
to
his
go and
mother
learn.
trained him when I him no receive training.
Or wherever he went to go and learn those
I don't
barbaric.
tire.
That's just some people don't used to think.
Or where that. Or when you want to learn those barbaric characters, Sha, you should better go and learn how to unlearn it. It's not your fault. At the end of the day, if you tried your best, girl or guy, to actually let him know that, okay, no, it means no, and he does not follow. It's your fault, okay? Stay safe out there. Pray to God, and I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know, just stay
I
safe.
feel like the consent thing is not only for girls, it also applies to guys.
I've
too.
been saying this since no one will listen to me.
It also applies to guys.
Sharon does not believe that.
That
No,
it applies to you. I do.
it also be.
I know that there are girls that
guys,
should rape guys too. It applies to everybody, but me, I'm a girl speaking on my opinion of guys. I am a girl speaking on my
Some
opinion
guys might
of
be like, oh, he does not want to like.
Sure, we gave the boys opportunity to talk. Did they mention anything about any girl doing
Sharon,
anything to them?
Yeah, so there's a lot to say, but
we've just talked. There's, in fact, there's still millions of things to say just on this particular.
But this is our own
from
perspective.
both guys and girls side.
Our own perspective.
Next time
I
we'll
will,
bring
I will give you the
But this is our
perspective.
Edison, shut up.
Stop it.
Edison,
anyways,
let's come and do Edison.
Don't forget to like,
Edison,
subscribe, comment, share, whatever.
Share, like, subscribe,
comment.
Bye.
bye.
So for a full uncut version, you might as well check the link in the description.
Yep.
Guys, Edison review.
I'll send to Sharon.
And this is John review.